Don't forget to renew it. We also offer counseling services.
No matter where we go, meeting you is the... I can help. You're ready and...
You want to test my...
Hello? Rep 2493 at your service. fun job have you got me into this?
No matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward. No matter where we are, this awaiting.
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
No matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward. What for this awaiting?
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service. Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with bluesy undertones. These fragrant melodies will keep me company while I wait for your next visit. This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini. Come back again soon.
My drink. I can. This. Waiting for.
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
My turn. Watch the blind spot. Don't worry. One thing will do. Where are you going? Keep your balance, Dorothy.
Am I keeping up, Captain?
I am ready. Perhaps for... Yeah. Don't worry. One thing will do. I am ready. Yeah. Don't worry. One thing will do. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Sleep well.
In position.
I commend your courage. Not late, am I? Yep. Are you ready for this? Here we go. No matter what this is awaiting.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time? kind of fun job have you got me into this time? Hello? Rep 2493 at your service.
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time? Have a good one, and please come again.
A good opening makes a good story. A twist in the tale. Let's pick up the pace. A twist in the tail. Let's pick up the pace. My dream seems to have become a reality.
Read a hollow warning. What disaster? Keep the call with your innermost desires. Advance without fear.
Warning! Starlight Knight transformation! It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
E aí pessoal, esse é a minha terceira conta. A segunda conta build é bastante complicado, né? Na segunda conta eu buildei a Dialyn lá um pouco, que deu pra buildar. Então estou muito sem dano lá também. Lá por enquanto jogar só amanhã, que eu vou jogar lá. Vou apoiar jogar minha terceira conta, que cuidar tudo que eu estou fazendo. E é isso.
special discounts for discerning collectors.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win? Start! Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
The shining golden signs. Now your inner sparking night. Find a treasure, glowing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight.
Do nada vem um S. Putz. Foi teve um personagem. Não tá bom. Tá bem fácil. Tá, 8. Lembrando aqui nessa conta. Mas eu não fiz esse evento. Não fiz esse evento xadrez. Eu fiz tá no 52. Talvez, dá tempo de tentar pegar ela aqui também. Só que aqui, gente, essa conta aqui ela é perdedora de 50-50. E eu já ganhei o 50-50 que foi da Fufu. Então, não sei se... Não sei, né? Então não tem como saber. Né?
What now?
É sobre.
My dream seems to have become a reality. No matter where we go.
Fufu's here.
Nossa, agora tem outra arma de... Tá? Bom, né? Se eu pegar ela, eu dou a arma pra ela. Pro Cone.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Eu só tentei... Nossa, tem muita coisa pra fazer que eu nem sei o que eu faço mesmo. Tem a missão principal, tem uns eventos. Ah, isso aqui não. Esses dois aqui. Não sei por onde eu começo, assim, pra você ter uma ideia. Vou fazer a missão principal logo. Eu falei que eu ia fazer, né? Vou fazer ela mesmo. Bora. Minha conta online, quando eu fui fazer estranho, ele estava mudo, depois voltava a falar. Por falar nisso, quando a veterana e o Shang visitou as pressas, você contou pra ela sobre os fragmentos que vimos do veterano e... Ah, tá saindo. Ah, tá saindo então, né? Consegui dizer oi, ela se foi correndo e fez perguntar que eu não contaria nada a mestre, deve ser alguma missão secreta. Além disso, nós só vimos parte de ilusões sobre o veterano e a Sarah. Se contarmos só parte da história, podemos acabar confundindo ela. Não faz sentido. Falando nisso, a fada como estar naquele lugar onde detectamos as oscilações de éter e deixamos os marcadores.
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation. Proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah e o veterano Yi foram pra lá.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
Parece que temos que investigar essa antiga área de mineração depois. Se conseguirmos mais informações, podemos contar tudo para a veterana Shiwang. Claro, a mestra já deve ter mexido seu pauzinho. Espero que o veterano Yi esteja bem. Na fatídica noite em que a ministra Meveroar teve seu fim, uma tempestade já se entrelaçava os destinos dos irmãos Ziwi. Enredando nas profundezas da esfera Lemian, o Criador é real. Não, vê a melhor prova diante de seus olhos. O Criador reconhece os pesadelos e conhece seus medos. Até mesmo aquele seu lado que esconde com tanto cuidado, porque está fugindo de quem você é. Ele sempre foi generoso com os mortais que ajudam sua missão.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares, the thing you fear most. The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it cost. The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiao Guang.
Eu pedi teste 54, talvez. Tudo que aconteceu na Esfera Negra permanece nebuloso, mas agora você se diverte numa atmosfera tranquila e passeia pela vida cotidiana. Não, menino, bem na hora. Todos foram ajudar os vizinhos com o leão boi. E só sobramos nós enquanto subíamos. Eu queria te chamar para arrumar o quarto de hóspedes se a Gonzinha vier nos visitar novamente. Podemos perguntar se ela quer ficar. Nesse momento, do outro lado do pátio, ouve-se o som de altos risos e conversas. Será que já voltaram tão rápido? Vou dar uma olhada. Uau, nem minha esposa sabe do meu tesouro secreto. Como você descobriu? Embora altos e baixos, os desejos se realizam no final. Basicamente significa que eu vou passar rasgando o exame. Você volta a ver aqueles cabelos castanhos e claros e a bela fita vermelha. Tudo nesse mundo está conectado pelo destino. Paciência, vou conquistar os desígnios do céu. Por favor, me ajude, jovem mestre. Meu galo de cauda bonita sumiu faz 3 dias. Você pode ler aí se ele foi levado pelo espírito da dona amarela? O símbolo chum é o vento. Ele representa o galo e talvez signifique entrar. Quando foi que a veterana Shiwang chegou? Ela tá falando um pouco com a mestra Chor e está lendo a sorte das pessoas. Não se preocupe, senhora, o seu galo está bem. Segundo o Trigano, ele está indo atrás do seu destino e da liberdade na vastidão do mundo. É isso, mas ele já tá tão velhinho. Não se preocupe, essa jovem mestra sabe o que diz, não se engane. Pelo rosto jovens, ela tem uma habilidade incrível. Bem, outro dia um caminhão de entrega do Naipão passou chacoalhando pela rua e a porta traseira dele voou. A carga estava prestes a cair e atingir alguém. Quando ela passou por ali, deu um toque na carga e tudo voltou para dentro na hora. Naquela época ninguém sabia que ela era a mestra inteirinha do templo soviano. Tá saindo minha... Ah, tá. Mas acham que ela tinha os mesmos movimentos da mestra Chuan. Isso sai normal. Praga. sabia que ela era a mesma mestra interina do sempre subiano. Naquela época é melhor. Nossa. Vê de novo. Naquela época ninguém sabia que ela era a mestra interina do templo soviano. Tá. Foi só uma ajudinha. O bom é que ninguém se machucou, só isso que importa. Moça, tinha uma pipa, arrebentou, vou pra longe. Será que um dia ela vai voltar sozinha? Escute, pequenina, o oráculo diz, o vento bate nas árvores imponentes, descendo um fio do destino. Sua pipa não voou simplesmente, ela ajudou a interligar seus desejos com as estrelas. Quando você crescer, a fita alta e ficar alta como as árvores lá fora, poderá estender a mão e pegar sua pipa e seus desejos de volta. Veterana, como você está fazendo? Até então, muito falante, a mestra interina congela ao ouvir as palavras. Um lampejo de constrangimento de quem foi pego no flagra passa por seus olhos. Ei, aprendiz. Então você estava aqui. Hoje o céu está claro e límpido. Quero dizer, aprendiz, você chegou. É importante respeitar a cerimônia da adivinhação. Então você deve chamar de mestra interina. Mestra interina? Você está absolutamente certa, mestra interina. Sim, pessoal, meu jovem aprendiz veio me dizer que a hora propícia de hoje já passou. Os segredos celestiais estão obscuros agora, não podemos mais observá-los. É isso por hoje. Se tiver problema, serão todos bem-vindos ao templo soviano. Aprendiz, preciso te dizer algo importante, venha comigo. Tentando se manter a calma, o veterano se afasta, gesticulando discretamente para você seguir. Por pouco, quase pegaram a gente. Obrigado por colaborar. O leão precisa melhorar a qualidade dessas informações. Veterano sobre essa história de mestre interino e Spunk Boot ajudando, parece mais o leão. Com aquele que fugiu do Monte Kim para treinar o planeta Faznd, né? E achamos que não tivesse ninguém do tempo soviano hoje. A mestra veterana Fufu não estão por aqui. Como alguém veio pedir adivinhação, eu sou a discípula mais antiga do templo, então vou assumir temporariamente. Outro dia eu estava passeando pela planície do Wi-Fi e encontrei o Boleão, que também tinha descido a montanha escondida. Quase morremos de susto quando achando que um vinha buscar o outro para levar de volta ao Monte Kim. Da última vez que nos encontramos não tivemos o tempo de conversar direito. Por que você desceu a montanha escondida? Bem, por certos motivos, eu não tenho autorização para sair do Montinho Kim quando eu quero. A mestra me isolou para treinar há tanto tempo que eu queria gritar de tédio. Quando eu saí do isolamento, descobri que a mestra tinha assuntos importantes na cidade. Minha irmã, a veterana Fufu, devem ter ido com ela, né? Foi um momento perfeito. O irmão dela, tá falando, parece que ela ainda não sabe o que aconteceu. Revelar isso só vai deixar ela triste. Melhor contar depois. Nestes dias, eu e o Boleão damos na polícia de Wi-Fi e fizemos nossa parte para lutar contra o mal e ajudar quem precisava. Ouvimos tantas histórias de aventuras da mestra com vocês, tipo desvendando conspiração, sociedade, exaltações, a ver a crise na esfera negra. Só de ouvir meu coração palpitou. Mas minha pequena aventura tropeçou num obstáculo. Nossos fundos turísticos acabaram e saí com tanta pressa que não peguei dinheiro suficiente. Eu e o Boleão já estávamos planificando ter saído quando eu vi uma figura aparecer tirando.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Aí agora já não falo. Por favor, você é a única pessoa próxima aqui. Você cuida da gente, né? Por favorzinho. Tempo subindo também a sua casa. Cuidar de vocês, isso está parecendo muito sério. Veterano, o tempo subindo é uma barra de Monte Kim. Aqui é a sua casa também. Se você se mudar pra cá, tudo vai ficar mais animado e a gente ia amar te receber. Eu e minha irmã Belos moramos aqui, também tem outros discípulos. Se você precisar de algo, podemos te ajudar. Perfeito. Já que você falou nisso, tem um pequeno favorzinho pra gente. Pode me falar. Se tem algo mais te incomodando, veterano.
First, call me senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Será que você pode manter minha identidade em segredo? Me esforcei muito para descer até aqui. Se a mestra souber, ela vai mandar alguém para me arrastar de volta para o topo da montanha.
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Eu prometo, se alguém perguntar, eu digo que você é uma amiga que gosta dos treinos do Monte Yonkin. Eles nunca te virão, então não vai ter problema. Ótimo, você é o melhor, aprendi, está combinado. Não se preocupe, mesmo que a mestra não esteja aqui, se algo acontecer, essa veterana aqui vai te proteger com toda a força. É a minha primeira vez como veterana e é tão divertido e satisfatório. Enquanto Guanganzinho vai falando com entusiasmo, vocês ouvem um pedido de ajuda, você corre em direção à porta. Jovens mestres, meu nome é Zal. Sou minerador e moro perto daqui. Algo aconteceu na antiga área de mineração. Encontrei uns discípulos do Templo Soviano quando vinha para cá e eles me disseram para procurar um novo discípulo do mestre Xuan. O que aconteceu na antiga área de mineração? Alguns trabalhadores e aprendizes do Banhui entraram lá e estão presos pelo miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Oh, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
A Porcelumex já resgatou algumas pessoas, mas ninguém sabe quantos outros serão resgatados. Eu não consegui falar com o mestre Banhui e não estou tranquilo com esses ajudantes que a Porcelumex contratou. Vim pedir ajuda aos mestres no Templo Soviano. Não se preocupe, por favor, no nosso caminho que eu vou com você agora. Eu também vou.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
Eu também, veterano Guanzinho, vou com vocês. Senhor, a gente ainda precisa preparar algumas coisas antes. Pode nos mandar a localização, a gente se encontra lá em breve. Obrigado, muito obrigado. Vou voltar correndo para ajudar e conto com vocês. Ele deixa a localização e vai embora apressado. Alright, parecia que você queria dizer algo, salvar algumas pessoas presas na esfera, é fácil pra mim, pode confiar. Eu consigo fazer isso sozinho. Você pode ficar aqui no Templo Soviano e eu volto rapidinho, prometo.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Os olhos dela. Então, você também conhece o mestre Banwei?
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
Eu tento contratar Banwei, mas ele não obtém resposta, então você decide colocar ele a par da situação atual.
Master, Banyue is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Aninha, você é Guanganzinha. Pode se preparar para entrar na Esfera Negra. Vou terminar de calibrar o weapon.
Alright. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Panteão, nossa, então vocês são os fracos lendários que eu ouvi falar nesses dias. Desculpa. Salvar vidas é mais importante, vamos focar. A fada já tem uma compensação inicial da situação. Algumas pessoas já foram resgatadas pelo Porcelumex. Mas parece que tem um gerente deles, um minerador e um discípulo do mestre Banwei ainda desaparecidos. Maninho, Guaguazinho e eu já está pronto. Bora para a Esfera Negra resgatar as pessoas agora? Vamos lá. Mãe.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Odzao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. I'm up!
leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hey, Dialyn. We meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh! Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. And judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Mano.
Watch out for hidden dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help. Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way! Pay close attention to what I'm saying!
Tô cansado, só que vocês vieram pra resgatar pessoas, me leva para um lugar seguro primeiro. Eu não sei, me tira daqui primeiro, dói, tudo dói, Já providenciei alguém para te levar pra fora, mas se você tentar mais alguma gracinha, não garanto que envio as coordenadas corretas. Também tinha um minerador e um outro jovem rapaz. Vieram me salvar, não é mesmo? Eu estou bem, não machuquei muito, mas aquele jovem precisa de ajuda logo. Ali, é só olhar pra baixo, você vai... O jovem de academia do Mestre Dom e acompanhou a gente gentilmente e esforçou para garantir nossa segurança. Ele tentou ajudar, mas acabou preso no pé deste penhasco. Tem muito miasma lá e não consigo descer mais. Só posso esperar por aqui. Obrigado, conto com você.
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? I thought the defense
A mão
force
dela
wiped
toda
them all
colorida de
out.
esmalte. Olha.
Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Você estava pronto para morrer há 1 minuto e agora já vai se render, né? Cansei de ver com medo, tudo porque a Sarah decidiu que temos que procurar essa antiga formação.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltus would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Não perca a esperança.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Hmm? Who's she with?
Quem será, amiga?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Wise?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dialyn continua com seu sorriso enigmático e sutil.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's him.
Looks like we need to pull the lever.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross-Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dialyn. I'm Wise, disciple of Runkoi Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend, Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant, Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too! See ya! It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved! It's Banyue Shifu!
Nossa, ele é muito foda, né?
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Got a team for a check!
Fret not, I am here.
For help! Intercept! Yep! I'll back you up!
Not this small earth together! Tremble! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
Got a team for a check! Spot an ethereal! Shout for help! Hello? This is the end for you!
Back off! Wait! Crumble!
You're not connected with the guard!
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. I feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu!
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this, and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishuan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
Ah, that's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Waifei Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Switching to business mode. Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance, and helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it? Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now? Ow. It kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own voice? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost. You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission. saving him did make your entrance more believable. But anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquai Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Ishwan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps There's a reason he didn't tell Ishu and Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Para longe começa uma nova vida. Você vai me deixar ir? E você, afinal? Você está nessa com a Sarah? Ela te viu para me ajudar? É, você caiu como um patinho. Acredita mesmo que ela se importava com você? Cair? Como assim? Aquela mulher obcecada com o Criador. Não dá pra confiar nela. Pode parecer esperta, mas é só uma peça para ela manipular. Mas também ela não acha que aquela pessoa não vai ter sucesso. Parece que ela vive pelos outros, não merece minha compaixão. O que é isso? Peça aquela pessoa. Alguém que acha que merece confiança. Não importa, porque estou te contando tudo isso. Vá embora, esqueça a sociedade da exaltação e tudo que aconteceu hoje. Não precisa me agradecer. Eu não tinha escolha, então quis tentar te dar outras opções. Mantém sua expressão impassível, observando silenciosamente enquanto a figura avaliando. Mantenha seu bião, para agora finalmente. Eu entendo sua preocupação, Maninha. A irmã da mestre Chuan e todos os herdeiros da espada sofreram os efeitos colaterais. Pagaram esse preço alto e tiveram suas memórias e 5 sentidos tomados, até consumir a própria vida deles. Se a mestre Chuan selou o fecho da bainha, ela deve ter descoberto novos efeitos colaterais da espada Kenning. Por enquanto, vamos confiar em nossa mestra. Nos próximos dias, devemos ser mais cuidadosos em tudo. É melhor não colocar ganguezinho em situações perigosas que exigem o uso da espada. Sim, com certeza. O quarto de hóspede está pronto. Conforme o relatório que a fada fez sobre as preferências, os veteranos ajudaram bastante o Leão Bo e o Boleão também. Vá ver a Guanguanzinha e a Guanguizinha. Quando chegarmos ao tempo Subian, e ela e os outros veteranos foram muito bacanas com a gente. É a nossa vez de dar o tratamento VIP para ela. Todos deram suas opiniões para aperfeiçoar o local. Esperamos que goste do Guanguizinho. Vocês conseguiram deixar esse lugar tão lindo e arrumado em um dia. Nem sei como agradecer, está tudo perfeito, eu amei. Pode me chamar de veterano aqui em Guian. Como o Aizen faz, ele me disse que você se interessa pelo treinamento no Monte Yuki. Já tem Já temos nesta conexão, tem que subir vai te estender a hospitalidade. Obrigado, Tirano Pinguim. Nós estamos todos. Estar com todos me deixa mais tranquilo, então é diferente de viajar sozinho. Aí terminar isso você faz, mano. Ouvi dizer que esse lugar era mais animado antes. Seria ótimo se todos estivessem aqui. Isso, Gangzinho, fica à vontade. Se você precisar de alguma coisa, que quiser ir fazer compras ou comer, é só chamar Rise ou eu. Sim, agora esse é meu pequeno lar do planalto de Faznd. Vocês devem estar muito cansados, né? É melhor descansarem mais cedo. Após já boa noite, a Atencione Resgatam vai descansar. Todos são tão atenciosos, uma pena que eu não posso dizer quem eu sou. Quando eu encontrar meu irmão, eu vou me desculpar com os meus companheiros. Eu nunca duvidaria das intenções do meu irmão, só estou preocupado com a segurança dele. Por favor, me ajude investigando. Você trabalhou duro hoje, vai descansar. Boa noite, até amanhã. Tá partindo. Flores no vaso são lindas, eles ainda estão entrando bem bem. Então o vizinho gostou do quarto? Bem, eu também preparei algumas roupas casuais para ela. Conforme o relatório de preferência da fábrica, preciso pedir para ela experimentar quando der. Sim, mas primeiro precisamos descobrir de onde o veterano Wii está, já que isso tem a ver com um livro antigo. Você e a Gangzinha podem ir à loja de antiguidades para perguntar amanhã. Estou curioso sobre esse livro antigo. Bem, vamos deixar isso para amanhã. Agora é hora de descansar. Aí está ao lado que você vinha escondendo. Aposto que as pessoas ao redor não imaginam.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Sobre o olhar provocativo de Sarah, este emerge das cinzas.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Responda, porque eu não consigo mais esconder essa forma de que você apagou o meu pesadelo. Mas acho que é mais fácil passar despercebido.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Assim como eu havia demonstrado, fiz aquele sacrifício retornar em suas formas.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. for true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
A noite alvoroço e segredos mergulham na escuridão profunda. Quando a luz da manhã cai sobre a terra, o Atencione recebe um novo dia. E Ning, King e Qian traz novas notícias para todos. Fui investigar o mercado de porcelana exojucedo. O Ginger da loja da antiguidade disse que viu uma mulher de vermelho. Ela trouxe um livro muito danificado para o Ginger e disse que ele precisava ser restaurado. Ainda não sei, o Ginger disse que os danos eram extensos e que o trabalho seria difícil, então recomendou que ela fosse para um cliente antigo, obcecado por livros, o Bião Barganhador. Consegui o endereço dele, então podemos tentar a sorte e visitá-lo, mas Ginger disse que ele anda com uns problemas e pode estar de mau humor.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Nossa, a Shuang, ela é melindrosa, né, gente? A coisa... Ai, Procone, trouxinho. Procone. Ai, mulher, pelo amor, né?
Wuyan Antiques, where history speaks. Find the one that speaks to you.
É um tempo, né, bicho? Estamos com azar. O Bião barganhador está irritado e não vai querer responder as nossas perguntas. Talvez eu possa tentar falar com ele sozinho e acalmá-lo. Pode levar um tempo, então eu já peço desculpa por fazer vocês esperarem.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dialyn, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Você conta brevemente o Dialyn.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Certo, está feito. O Bião barganhador é um tipo interessante. Ele não conseguiu se desfazer daquele livro único, então deu uma opção para Sarah. A astúcia dele acabou sendo bem conveniente para nós agora. Um livro antigo, misterioso, severamente desgastado, com páginas grudadas bem pela umidade, bordas deterioradas e páginas intensas e raspadas, tornando muitas partes importantes do texto ilegíveis. Pelo pouco que ainda se pode distinguir pelo conteúdo, o livro antigo parece registrar alguns rumores não confirmados relacionados à absorção de miasma e informações para suprimir o mal.
Dialyn, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dialyn. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Deixa eu ser assim. Exatamente como eu fiz isso. Exatamente como eu fiz isso vai continuar sendo segredo, mas eu resolvi esse grande problema para vocês. Consegui o que queria e ainda salvei a casa do Bião barganhador no processo.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, And the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Eu só queria que ele usasse calça na parte de baixo. Não entendo ele usar uma saia.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Sabe, uma calça, uma botona, assim, sabe? Seria tudo.
Deal?
Ou só a calça, né? Tipo...
Thank you, Dialyn. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Bem, deixamos a conversa fiada de lado. O que faremos a seguir? O Bion Barganhador diz que o livro é extraordinário. Fala de purificação divina, algum tipo de formação antiga, que suprime miasma e elimina espíritos malignos. Se funciona ou não, aí já é outra história. O Burgozinho se afirma ao ouvir essas palavras. É um assunto de suma importância. Agora que temos o livro antigo, vamos voltar o tempo sobre o Bion para conversar lá. Será melhor perguntar agora ou esperar até estar sós?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Parece o Sighard do Grand Chase. Lá tinha personagem lá. É igual esse menino. Os olhos de cor de mel, cabelo preto, assim. Parece um.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
Na época, eu ouvi dizer que o Monte Yuki estava acolhendo órfãos. Eu vivia vagando por aí, então foi mais seguro confiar na responsabilidade de cuidar de 2 crianças a mestre Xuan.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Waifei has brought those nightmares back?
Acho que tinha que ser personagem homem, né?
Such a tragic story.
Personagem
And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
As 3. Huh? Ah, isso é muito legal. Ia diferenciar um pouco, né? Já basta eles fazer praticamente só personagem de mulher no jogo. Assim, eu gosto, é linda, mas tem mais personagens de homens também. Igual o robô, então que ele é mais. Refletir sobre o passado é muito pesado. Está ficando tarde, melhor voltarmos logo para discutir nossos próximos passos.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Shirang e os outros dispersam, mas Banwei permanece. Não é só o miasma que pode tirar as vidas das pessoas. Palavras aparentemente casuais, mas os gritos do passado ecoam em seus ouvidos mais uma vez.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up.
Os pais dela lindos, né?
And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Mas isso é gigantesco. Sua existência vai além de qualquer medida humana e é comparável aos deuses, ou talvez, em tempos antigos haviam sábios que se comunicavam com o divino, observando as mudanças celestiais eles sabiam que o miasma converteria durante o auge do estelar e construíram essa formação, que absorve e purifica o miasma para restaurar do mundo. Com a formação completa, o mal foi, porém, para invocar, desejou o poder do núcleo da formação, sacrifício voluntário como chave, sinceramente. Mesmo desistindo desse método, esqueci.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Espere aí, tá lá agora.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Você acha que devemos procurar as pessoas daquela época e perguntar sobre a informação? Faz sentido, eu era muito nova para lembrar, mas talvez alguém ainda se lembre.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Mestre, encontrei a lista de sobreviventes da antiga área de mineração. A Ariel está na Baía de Ceilão. Não se preocupe, alguns sobreviventes da exposição da ameaça daquela época estão na Baía de Ceilão. Eles podem ter informações sobre a formação. Baía de Ceilão, eu conheço bem a área, está sempre lotado de gente de todo tipo lá. Demoraria uma eternidade perguntar para cada pessoa. Vamos discutir? Não há tempo a perder, vão na frente e quando vocês estiverem prontos, podem me seguir. Pode ser. Com o endereço que a Faznd encontrou, todos vão investigar em direções diferentes. As coisas mudaram muito. Quando meu irmão e eu tivemos que ficar aqui, isso parecia um acampamento improvisado. Agora parece um lugar estável para se viver. No passado, a vida foi eu. Sim, Ning Qian e outros chegaram antes de nós, então já devem ter descido, não? Agora que cheguei aqui, sinto uma certa apreensão. Ei, aquele minerador ali na frente não parece familiar? São vocês, as pessoas que me salvaram. Muito melhor, graças a vocês e seus amigos. Eu estava aqui pensando como vou conseguir agradecer vocês, mas vocês chegaram primeiro. Vou. Here. Enquanto eu continuo. Gente, na verdade eu vou continuar amanhã. Tem um trem pra fazer aqui. Agora em 10h30 eu vou ver a Faznd também. Acaba que não dá tempo, já é 9h30. De tarde, se não tiver nada pra fazer, eu volto a acabar de fazer a live. E é isso. Até mais tarde ou amanhã.